All right, my people, you're welcome. This is Gist Mind TV. My name is K to the I to the N to the G, Oshamo, the King himself, and I'm welcoming you powerfully on board. How is Val now? How are you spending Valentine? Are you with Pooh or Babe? Or are you at work? Or are you or are you with the party? What's the name of this party? Till God give us Babe or till God give us Boo. All right, you're welcome online and thank you for always subscribing and thank you for clicking on the notification bell here so you can just be notified anytime we post new content. This is Gist Man, where we mind gist, Gist Man TV, we mind gist and we to diamond and gold. All right, this is coming about Igboho, Sunday Igboho. If you can still remember last week, I said something about Igboho Association. That's the Igboho Association for the southwestern part of Nigeria, saying okay, we are going to use jazz. We'll use jazz. We'll use jams. If Igbo is not released, then Benin, this is like a it's like a match. It's like a season movie. The Benin Republic too said, okay, well, because you are threatening us with and yeah, okay, we are extending his detention 6 months again. So now this one is coming in hot. Agbekoya threatens to confront aggression against Igbo. Let's go. The Agbekoya Farmer Society of Nigeria has condemned Saturday's attack on the Sokai by the residents of the Yoruba Nation agitator. Yes, apart from the Benin Republic and everything, Igbo's house was attacked on Saturday. Yes, just a Saturday. That was 2 days ago. It was attacked. According to news, they said one or two people died. But let me just read out the gist and let me just give you the gist and you enjoy it. All right. The group said whoever was behind the attack should desist because its members will not hesitate to fight Igbo's enemies because any attack on him will be considered to be an attack on the Yoruba people. The Secretary General of Agbekoya, Dr. Adegbenro Ogunlana, said this in an interview with some bloggers. Ogunlano said, whoever is behind the attack on Chief Sunday Igboho's house is an enemy of the Yoruba people. We condemn the attack and we ask the police to arrest and prosecute them. In his words, he said, and I quote, we will not hesitate to fight against whosoever is fighting against Chief Sunday Igboho because he is a freedom fighter and is fighting for the Yoruba race. Actually, I personally, all right, this is the king now. This is not, this is not Ogunlano. This is the king now talking. I believe, uh, you know, I believe the federal government of Nigeria should be able to do something. This guy was just, I believe, this man, don't let me say guy, because I respect him a lot. I'm not saying I support him, I'm not saying I'm against him or Joe. But at the same time, I believe the federal government of Nigeria should have been able to do something to interfere. I don't understand. He was arrested at Benin Republic, Kutonu. Was arrested and then he was detained. He has been detained since then. No trial, nothing. For what offense? He was en route to Germany. He was about to go to Germany before he was caught, and then since then in detention. I don't understand. And the federal government can't do anything. And then attacks. Hey, this is getting too much. All right, let's go. Agbekoya had on Friday called for the release of Igbo, who has been in detention in Benin Republic since July 19, 2021, when he was arrested on his way to Germany. The President General of Agbekoya, Kamoruddin Okikiola, reiterated the threat issued by the group that it would use traditional means to bring Igbo out of the prison if Benin Republic refused to release him. He said members of the group did not need to step on the soil of the country to bring the detainee out. Hey, Oshe Ogun. Hey, Ogun Abenu Gongo. Opole Warisi. But noted that they had decided to give Benin Republic another chance due to the intervention of some Yoruba traditional rulers and leaders who pleaded with them to allow the law to take its course first. Okikiola stated, what I said in Oshogbo that we would use traditional means to secure his release is still valid. Ogunwa. We have the power to do that. They have taken him to another detention place since we said that, and they have changed the guards. But that cannot stop us when we are ready. The man continued, this Okikiola, I'm talking about Okikiola, yes. Who is Okikiola? That's the President General of Agbekoya. All right. He said his mother has been sick as a result of this, and do they want the woman to die? Benin Republic should not allow the Nigerian government to corrupt them. They should release him. That takes me back to the question of why can't, or why has it been that the federal government of Nigeria has not been able to do anything concerning that? A citizen of Nigeria was arrested. Okay, this is not about hush puppy. This is totally different from Hush Puppy's case. Hush Puppy, his own was a internet fraud and everything, blah blah blah. He was arrested in Dubai by the Interpol police, by the Dubai police, and he has been on track. They've been tracking him through his social media activities, blah blah blah. And then his own, it was international. But this man, the only thing I believe he did, I'm not supporting, like I said, and I'm not against, I'm not castigating him. I'm just neutral. But the only thing he did was just saying the truth, and he said he was just fighting for the Yoruba nation, and then immediately, I don't understand. Then, well, let me just keep short. Let me continue. Before they say King is here already, that he has started. Meanwhile, the Council for the Yoruba Nation agitator, Chief Yomi Aliu San, has exonerated Governor Sheyi Makinde from the attack against Igboho's house. Aliu, in a Facebook post on Sunday, urged the public to disregard social media posts linking Makinde to the attack. He wrote, the news going around that it was Governor Sheyi Makinde that was sending hoodlums to destroy Sunday Igboho's house or kill anybody wearing Oduduwa Nation shirts and face cap is far from the truth and should be discountenanced. The complaint is that as chief security officer of the state, the governor should have ordered security men to quench the upheaval that has led to two deaths, though yet unconfirmed within this weekend alone. Like I said it the other time. The man continued, he said, like I used to say in all my interviews, all the six governors of the Southwest, including Sheyi Makinde, are strenuously working behind the scene for the release of Chief Sunday Adeyemo, aka Igboho Osha. He said, kindly disregard any news on social media linking Governor Sheyi Makinde or any Southwest governor to the anti-Sunday Igboho movement. There were reports that the attack on Igboho's house was a spillover of the clash between some members of the park management system and a group known as Federal Boys. Yeah, all these Federal Boys, they are now getting out Gidi now in Lagos. Federal Boys, can we still remember? Okay, how many of us remember 1 million boys in Lagos? So, well, I'm not saying their motives are the same, but these guys are becoming very, very popular now. The two groups have been fighting since Thursday, and one person was killed on Friday, while others were injured. It is well. Okay, don't worry. Another gist is still coming up, and this one is about Igbo drags Benin to ECOWAS court and demands $1 million damages. Washiri Baba mi. All right, let me quickly gist you on that. The Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, has approached the Community Court of Justice of the Economic Community of West African States, that's ECOWAS, in Abuja, to demand $1 million as damages for the period he has been in prison in Benin Republic. He asked the court for an order awarding him general damages in an amount equivalent to $1 million for the alleged violation of his human right by the country. Yes, this is a violation of human rights. Igbo, after the July 1, 2021 raid on his Soka Ibadan by operatives of the Department of State Services, that's DSS, had escaped to the Benin Republic, en route Germany, but was arrested by the operatives of the Brigade Criminal on July 9th. That now the question comes in: why? Did he do anything in this is an unlawful and arbitrary arrest and detention? Seriously, they violated his freedom of movement, his right to an unbiased trial within a reasonable time, and his dignity. And they are telling me that some people in Nigeria, they don't know about this. Well, that is not about Sunday, bro. That is not about him. Agbekoya threatens to confront aggression against Igbo, and then Igbo also, he said, you must pay me $1 million as damages. What do you mean? You kept me here. So thank you very much. The name is K to the I to the N to the G again. This is Gist My TV. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to click on the notification bell so you can be notified anytime we post new content. My gist. Now my gist with the mind now. Thank you very much. Enjoy your vibe, but be very careful what you